It began as a quiet morning in the heart of Florida, but by the end of the day, a single act of defiance turned one immigrant woman into a national sensation. Maria Alvarez walked into a bustling farmer's market wearing a MAGA hat. What followed left the entire community reeling. This is a story about courage, controversy, and an ending that no one saw coming. Maria Alvarez was no stranger to hard work. At 36 years old, she had built a life in Fort Lauderdale after emigrating from Venezuela with her 2 children. Her days started early, juggling her job as a housekeeper and her dream of opening a food truck that served authentic arepas. Maria was fiercely independent and unapologetically proud of the opportunities she found in America. "I love this country," she often told her children, "and I will always stand up for what I believe in." On this particular morning, Maria decided to wear her bright red Make America Great Again cap, a gift from a friend who admired her resilience and determination. She pulled it snugly onto her head before heading to the farmer's market, a weekly ritual where she bought fresh produce and networked with local vendors. Eyewitnesses recall Maria's entrance vividly. The farmer's market was packed with locals buying oranges, avocados, and homemade jams. Maria strolled through the vibrant stalls, her MAGA hat catching the sunlight and the attention of nearly everyone around her. "I saw her walk in," said Carla Jenkins, a vendor selling artisanal soaps. "She seemed so confident, but you could feel the tension building. People were whispering, pointing. Within minutes, the whispers turned into outright jeers. 'It's a free country, but come on!' shouted one man from the juice stand. Others joined in, laughing and making snide comments. Maria ignored them, focusing on picking out ripe tomatoes for her family's dinner. But the situation escalated when a group of younger customers approached her. "You really think that hat makes you look smart?" asked a man in his 20s, holding up his phone to record her reaction. "What are you even doing here?" Maria paused, her hands tightening around the basket she carried. "I'm here to buy food," she replied calmly. "Same as you," the man smirked. "You sure you're in the right country?" The crowd erupted in laughter. Someone tossed a crumpled napkin in her direction. Maria's face flushed, but she stood her ground. "This is my country too," she said firmly, "and I'm not ashamed to show my support for it." By then, the scene had drawn a significant audience. Several people recorded the exchange on their phones, uploading the videos to social media with captions like, "MAGA lady gets roasted at farmer's market," and "Immigrant for Trump?" What a joke. The footage spread rapidly, and Maria became an overnight target for online ridicule. Comments flooded in. "What a disgrace to her heritage. She's brainwashed. Bet she doesn't even know what that hat stands for." But amidst the mockery, one message stood out. It was from a woman named Diana Perez, a local journalist who had seen the video and felt compelled to reach out. "Maria, I'd like to hear your story," Diana wrote. "Meet me tomorrow at the cafe on Main Street. I think people need to know the real you." The next morning, Maria met Diana at the small cafe. Over coffee, Maria shared her journey, how she fled Venezuela's political and economic turmoil, how she built a life from nothing, and why she believed in the values she associated with her MAGA hat. I came here because I wanted freedom," Maria said. "I wanted a chance to work hard and provide for my children. This hat isn't about politics for me. It's about hope. It's about believing in a country that gave me a second chance." Diana listened intently, taking notes. "You know," she said, "most of the people mocking you have never faced the struggles you've overcome. Let's make sure they understand that." The article Diana wrote went live later that week. Titled "The Woman Behind the MAGA Hat, A Story of Resilience," it painted a picture of Maria's strength and determination. The piece went viral, sparking a heated national debate. While some continued to criticize Maria, others applauded her courage. "She's an inspiration," one commenter wrote. "Agree or disagree with her politics, you can't deny her strength." But the story didn't end there. Days after the article was published, Maria received an unexpected invitation. The organizers of a local community event wanted her to speak about her experiences as an immigrant and small business owner. Nervous but determined, Maria accepted. Standing on stage in front of hundreds of people, she shared her story, her voice steady despite her trembling hands. I wear this hat because it represents my belief in hard work, in opportunity, in the freedom to express myself, she said. You don't have to agree with me, but I hope you can respect me. The crowd erupted in applause. Many who had mocked her just days before now approached her with words of support. Vendors from the farmers' market offered to help her launch her food truck, and donations poured in from across the country. By the end of the month, Maria's food truck was up and running. She named it Second Chance Arepas, a nod to the journey that brought her to this moment. The farmers' market became one of her most popular stops, and even those who had once jeered her now lined up for her delicious food. Maria Alvarez's story was no longer just about a hat. It was about resilience, hope, and the power of standing tall in the face of adversity. In this country, Maria often told her customers, we don't have to agree, but we should always respect each other. That's what makes America great. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What would you have done in Maria's shoes? Until next time, stay inspired and stay strong.